Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run in the Bundesliga. And since the last episode, mostly good results, although a few points of concern maybe. And today we're going to be playing RB Leipzig. If we win this game, we actually take the #1 spot in the league. I mean, it's so early, so it doesn't really mean much. And then the second game we're going to be playing is a Euro Cup group game. We'll show you which group we're in, what teams we're playing against. But we'll get right into that. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. As you can see, mostly green dots. So that's a positive. The only red dot on there is FC Bayern, obviously a very good team. And honestly, we should have drawn this game. They got a 89th minute goal. I mean, to be fair, we got an 80-minute goal to get the tie, and then they got the lead there right at the very end. Very disappointing to lose the draw. I would have loved to have the draw away from home against FC Bayern. We played okay. I definitely think I would say we deserved the draw, but the loss, I mean, it is what it is. So we did get a goal from Greiger and a goal from Bruckner in this game. We went up against Bayer 04, and we got 5 goals in this game. But one of the problems, and previous game is also evidence of this, one of the problems starts to come to light here, right? This is a team that we should have definitely beat pretty big time, and we did. We beat them by 3 goals, to be fair. We scored 5 goals ourselves, but we're giving up quite a few goals. We gave up 3 goals against FC Bayern, we gave up 2 goals against Bayer, and we gave up 2 goals against Granada. So I'm a little worried about that, I'll be honest, but we'll see. We'll keep going. But again, like I said, we got 5 goals here. We got a pair of goals from Greiger, a pair of goals from Iliev, and a goal from Lucas. And then we went up against Fortuna Dusseldorf. And in this game, thankfully, we're able to keep them to a big fat 0. And we got a pair of goals from Carlos and a goal from Johnny. We did quite a bit of rotation in this game and still came away with a 3-0 win. So that felt pretty good. Then our game against Granada here. Pair of goals from Gutierrez, a goal from Dominguez, and a goal from Johnny. Again, a little bit of rotation in this game because we knew we had the RB Leipzig game coming up very soon, which maybe part of the reason why they got a couple goals against us, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. But 4-2, first game in the Euro Cup Group E. Not too bad. Excuse me. As you can see, here's the teams we got facing against. We got Napoli, probably the toughest team of this group that we're going to have to play against. Granada, who, to be fair, is a Spanish league team. I don't want to diss them too much, but I do think we are better than they are. And then we play against Astana, which is a team from Kazakhstan. So, for all intents and purposes, that should be a pretty dominant win for us. Although, as we can see, Napoli beat them by 7 goals. So, I think Napoli's going to be a bit tough, to be perfectly honest. So, that's the second game we're going to show today. We're going to show RB Leipzig. I'll play the Eintracht Frankfurt game offline, and we'll come back for Napoli after that. As far as Spain is concerned, we've only played 2 games in Spain. Don't really matter. We're in the European League here. That doesn't really matter. The Champions final just finished before we joined the team. So the next thing that comes up, that's one of the things we've got to win. We've got to win the European Championship. And then the second thing, like I said, we've got to win the World Cup. So since the Championship just happened, the next thing coming up is the World Cup in 2 years. So we've got a little bit of time to wait for that. But as you can see, we did lose to Portugal, although we beat them, or we lost by only 1 goal as opposed to 2 goals that they lost by, previously. So a little closer. And then we did go out and beat Ireland 1-0. Excuse me. Suddenly the yawns are coming in. It's Football Manager yawn coming back. I would say this is a little bit concerning as well, because I feel like we should be getting a bit more scoring than we are. And we've actually been dominating both these games. We absolutely dominated just about every stat you could think of in the Portugal, except for the goals. We absolutely dominated every stat you could think of against Ireland, and we only got 1 goal. So a little bit of kind of the FMing stuff going on there. We'll see if we can do a little bit better against Greece coming up. But not terrible, but I was hoping for a little bit better, to be perfectly honest. Goodness, the yawns today. I apologize. I guess we're getting all the yawns for the last several episodes that I haven't been yawning for. Yay me. In one episode. Because reasons? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this game against RB Leipzig and see what we can do here. I don't think we had... Did we have any transfers happen? Oh yeah, Malin left. So Malin went out. He wanted to leave. We weren't going to really be using him other than a backup. Let me go ahead and hide my face. He went out for 11.25 mil. I mean, he was 33 years old, right? 33, 34, something like that. 33 years old. So he's getting up there in age, and he wasn't going to be doing much for us this season, most likely, with some of the other guys we brought in. So getting a little bit of money for him, sure, why not? We then brought in a guy named Dino Dressler here from Dynamo. Dino from Dynamo. Fair enough. He comes in here. He's just a project guy. Just a project. He's a 2-star current. Could go as high as maybe 4 stars. And I should turn my camera back on. He, just a guy that could potentially develop into something. We only pay like 5 mil for him. So, not bad, in my opinion. I think he could, like I said, could develop into something good. We'll see. We're not going to be playing him. He's going to be going to our under 19 team or whatever. Good, to the odds. Or, whatever, our secondary affiliate team, and see if we can get some development out of him, or maybe go out on loan, whichever we decide to do. But I felt like he was a pretty safe pickup, just a, like I said, a project. Here's the team we're bringing today. Pretty much our best team, more or less. The one caveat I would say to our best team, if I was going to label it that, is our midfield 3 here. Our midfield 3, I'm not 100% confident in. I'm sorry, no, not all of them. Let me see. Why is Carlos in there? We want Iliev in there. Yeah, that's better. So actually, it's really just our midfield 2 here, I would say. I mean, Dominguez, I think, is going to play well for us. He's not training very well, and he is quite a bit older than most of the other guys. He's 34 years old, so we don't have a lot of life coming out of him, I'm sure. We can't play him all the time. But when we do play him, he plays well. Taylor, I'm not getting it. He's training really well. His overall average rating's fine. He's just not been good the last few games. Same thing I would say for Johnny's not been great. Zazi's not been great. So we're really hoping to see a little bit better play out of our midfielders here soon. Everybody else is playing pretty well. It's just our midfielders are struggling a bit. But let's go ahead and get into this game and see if we can get a result against RB Leipzig. This is not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. It is a home game for us. We'll see if that plays into a little bit of a boost for us. But I'm not sure. I mean, the way we've been giving up some goals, but again, I have to take with a grain of salt because we have been doing some rotation because I'm trying to keep my guys fit. We've got a lot of games to play this season when you consider all the things we're trying to do. But I still would like to do a little bit better job of defending. Yes, there goes the odds. Now I'm thinking about it, and it's in my head. We knew the defending was going to be a bit rough this season, though, to be fair. We knew defending was most likely going to be our weakest link. Although Bruckner is playing outstandingly. Lucas is playing well. Schmidt's playing well. It's really just that second central defender. It's not like Odolan's playing badly. It's just he's not got like that overwhelming like strength of like, oh yeah, we're never going to give up a goal because Odolan's going to be just amazing. I'm not sure if I feel that just yet. Looks like RB Leipzig picking up an early injury here, unfortunately for them. But so far evenly matched with the big fat 0 on both sides. Now this is a home game. I would like to win this game. And I think we can. We are so incredibly evenly matched right now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. What's changed here? We're just going to let the guys play it out. But, I mean, the guys are not... I mean, they're not... Nobody's, like, shining as, like, a glaring, terrible player. Oh, except for Bruckner. Just as I was giving him some props, suddenly Bruckner comes in here and he's not playing well. Here's a corner kick. Iliev. Lucas, is he going to be able to get on this one? He is, and he does get the goal. Just when we needed it. We needed that goal because apparently neither one of us are going to be able to get a goal in regular run of play here. So getting a corner kick goal is actually going to mean a lot, I think. I mean, he just jumped over 2 guys and got that in there. Lucas is great. I'm glad to have Lucas here. I don't know if he's quite as good as Luca, but he's pretty good. I think we got to get Bruckner out of here. He's not playing well. We'll bring Gibbons in, see what he can do. And hopefully get a better play out of him. Here comes RB Leipzig on the attack, though. There's Schmidt getting on that one. Just not able to head it down to one of our players, unfortunately. And here comes RB Leipzig. A little bit of a lag there. Thankfully, the lag did not affect Andrade. It is going to be a corner kick, though. There's Danny Olmo. That guy's, what, 34 right now, I think, as well? He's getting old. He's actually on my Spanish team. Or did I leave him out? I might have left him out because he really is, like, one of the oldest players on the Spanish team right now. Not that that would be a reason to remove him. It's just there's a lot of youngsters that are honestly, quite frankly, better. And he's starting to fade a little bit on his overall skill. I think he's rated like 2.5 stars, 3 stars, something like that. And compared to all my other players. And there's a lot of 4-star, 5-star players in the Spanish league. There's Dominguez with the ball over to Iliev. Iliev across to Gibbons. Gibbons gets that one. Let's see if Gibbons can do anything today. Uh-oh, Sarmiento is injured. We're going to have to get him out of here after this highlight is over. Come on, guys. Lacqua over to Gibbons. Gibbons back to Dominguez. Dominguez over to it's going to be a penalty, though. All right, let's go ahead and get the swap here. Says he can shake it off. I don't think we risk it. I don't think we risk it. Let's bring... Honestly, Gutierrez has actually been playing pretty well for us. I'll have to give him some game time. I know this is a very big game to bring a 2-star player in. I think he's playing better than 2-star is the reason I'm bringing him in. We've had players like that before that have played a bit above what their star rating would say they are. And I think he might be one of those guys. Oh, excellent save there. Locke was going to be able to get back to Dominguez. He gets the goal, though. So we still get a goal off the penalty attempt overall. But, yeah, good save, though. Really good save. But the save got him out of position. Well, I guess it wasn't the save that got him out of position, was it? Because I think he gets back up, but he has to come over. Yeah, he comes over here. He actually gets up real quickly. And he's trying to defend Lacqua at this point, which is smart. Because Lacqua could have just put it in there from that angle. And then what are you going to do after that? Trying to decide if I want to put any time wasting on at all. I'd really like to get this win. I'll turn a little bit of time wasting. I'm not going to do a lot. Guys are getting tired. Even though I'm resting people and trying to rotate, I'm still doing a lot of pressing right now, to be fair, because speaking of midfielders struggling, there's Taylor struggling right there. Let's bring Zazie back in. We got to get one of these guys to start just doing well. Like I said, because we can't play Dominguez all the time. And he can't play both spots. So, I mean, you know, we got to have another midfielder. All right, we're going to be able to hold on to this win, guys. Come on. Only a couple minutes left. I mean, there's still plenty of time for RB Leipzig to do something if they really got it in there. But looks like... Oh, yeah, we gave it right back again. I was going to say it looks like we had control, but we did, in fact, give it back. Oh, there's a goal right here. Oh, Andrade with an excellent save. I thought that was for sure a goal. All right, time is definitely starting to run out. But if they get a goal here, anything could happen. All right, good stuff. All right, I think we're good. We got to win here, guys. Which should, if I saw it correctly, put us at the top of the league. Because I think RB Leipzig was the team that, on points, if they had won, or if, you know, if we had drawn or whatever, like they were like matched with us, point for point. Yeah, we're number 1 right now. Because of goal differential. So because we took down RB Leipzig, they were the team ahead of us coming into this game. Well, before everybody else played their games, I should say. After 4 games played, RB Leipzig was number 1. Then once other teams played their games, obviously they got ahead of them temporarily, but hope that makes some sense of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, there we go. 12 points, 14 goal differential. 14 goal differential is amazing. Amazingly good. And we're in a good spot, but I'm really starting to worry about the fatigue of the team. They are starting to look pretty tired. But we're hanging in there, right? We are hanging in there. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Napoli. Hopefully we play like that against Napoli because I think we're going to need to. I think they're going to be a tough team to take out. All right, we are back for game number 2. And as you can see, we played Eintracht Frankfurt in between the episodes. Or in between the games, I should say. And not the greatest game in the world. I mean, to be fair, they did get a 92nd minute goal, so it's kind of like a consolation goal there at the end, but still giving up more goals than I would like to see, quite frankly. As good as we played against RB Leipzig, we just gave up a bunch of goals against a team that... actually, I think they're actually pretty high right now, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, wow. For some reason, who was I thinking of that was up there higher? I think I was thinking of Fortuna Dusseldorf. I just saw the red icon. I thought that was the same one. Yeah, okay. So we just barely scraped by a team that we should have beat way better than that. But what are you going to do? We did get a goal from Sarmiento, a goal from Greiger, a goal from Lacqua, and a goal from Brian Gill in this game. But yeah, that's a pretty rough score, and we've really got to figure out how to turn this around. Andrada obviously on a 6.3, not doing too good overall. But we'll see. Today we're playing Napoli, of course. So here is the team we're bringing to Napoli. We're going to try a couple different things. I mean, I say a couple different things. We're trying a different midfielder just to see what happens. We got obviously Andrada and goal, Schmidt on the left, Bruckner on the right, Lucas and Odilon in the central defender roles in their normal spots. Our back is actually the same. Dominguez is coming in here as central midfielder, and then alongside him is Deers coming in. We're going to give Deers a chance. I mean, he's only 2-star, to be fair, but it's not terrible. And he's actually been playing really well when we have brought him in. So we shall see what happens. Apparently, he's reacted badly to the collective win bonus. Actually, a couple guys have. I didn't see that before. So not everybody has. A few people have. I did lower the collective win bonus a little bit to get more transfers from there as well. So I guess they're not super happy about that. But I can't do anything about it at this point. Carlos is coming in here. Are we going to play Carlos or Iliev? We'll play Carlos, I think, for right now. And then, of course, the strikers up front, Greiger, Sarmiento, and Lacqua stay the same. Let's get into this and see if we can get a really good result here against Napoli. This is an away from home game, so should be the tougher of the two games against Napoli. I honestly don't know what to expect here. Obviously, Napoli being from another nation, game could go either way, quite frankly. I think we're the better team, but who's to say, you know, Napoli doesn't show up more than we do. All right, there's us with the ball here. Sarmiento gets it up to Lacqua. Lacqua's going to push it up. He does have Greiger across the left-hand side. If he's going to get back to him, he does. There's Greiger. 11th goal of the season for Greiger. Greiger has been outstanding this season. Absolutely outstanding. Honestly, good pass from Lacqua too. Yeah, really good stuff there. Come on, guys. Keep it up. All right, another goal kick from Napoli. And Carlos should be able to get this one. He does head it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to get on that one. Are we going to be able to get this one? We do. There's Bruckner up to Carlos. Carlos is going to get tripped up. There's Greiger. He should have scored that one. Just couldn't quite get there quickly enough before the defender got disrupted it. That should have been an easy score, though. Come on, guys. All right, Schmidt able to chase that one down, thankfully. Gets it back over to Andrada. Andrada up to one of their players, unfortunately, that time. Come on, guys. Oh, missed header there to clear that out, and we just gave him one. Absolutely just gave him one. Man. Meanwhile, Granada's taking care of business against Astana, which I would expect. So no big surprise there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we just gave that one to him. And that was Lucas, wasn't it? Our best defender just made a mistake. Come on, guys. We're playing better than them. We just gave up a stupid goal. Well, if I can't get another one, this one's going to go down pretty disappointingly. Whole lot of nothing. Wow. We haven't even gotten a shot in the last, like, 15 minutes. Okay, then. Well, what can we change? Looks like Sarmiento is playing pretty poorly. So we're going to bring Gutierrez in here. Mr. Mohawk. Come on, guys. Let's get this one back here. Come on. Back to the goalkeeper. Oh, Missed that one too. Oh, Schmidt. It's not enough. Not enough. Good try. There's Lucas getting on that one. There's Carlos. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Phew, that was close. There's Dominguez. He's going to be able to push it up. He's got several guys ahead of him. There's Greiger. Gets past the defense. That's exactly why he's in this game, to get past the defense like that with his pace. Unfortunately, wasn't able to complete the goal-scoring attempt. All right. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to get Brook out of there because he's playing well, but he's getting pretty tired. Same thing for Lucas. The two guys who are playing the best are two of the most exhausted guys right now. Let's bring Carlos out of here. We'll bring Iliev in. Get a little bit of a lift there. Come on, guys. I know it's the away leg, but really, I mean, we've played better than them. We should not be losing this game. Let's get Schmidt out of here. We'll bring Gibbons in on that left-hand side. And that's it. Sit back and watch, see what happens at this point. Gonna be a draw. Wow. Wow. Even with the goal we gave up, we should have scored 2 in this game. Why are we getting this last highlight? There's Lacroix. Come on, buddy. Are you kidding me? My goodness. I mean, we deserved it if you looked at the whole game. We did not deserve it in the last 5 seconds of the game, I don't think. Oh, but we'll take it. Sometimes you got to get those, right? Sometimes you got to get those lucky ones there at the end. I say lucky. I mean, he played well. He did everything he needed to do. But wow. Okay, then. I mean, we were the more dominant team and we should have won, and we did. We'll just pretend none of the stuff in the middle happened. Oh, my goodness. What a ending to that game. Well, that puts us in first place overall. So it is ours to lose at this point. Nice to get a little bit of money. Oh yeah, meanwhile, Everton's trying to get after Lacroix, and we've turned him down a couple times, but they're still coming. All right, well, that's that, guys. Not a bad couple of games. I'm still not sure if I'm seeing the type of team that can win everything that I want to win this season. Yeah, I just don't know, guys. I don't know. There's some problematic points in this team so far. Meanwhile, we get to play Borussia Dortmund, which is currently 3rd in the league, an away game in the second round of the DFB Pokal, which does not bode well. I think we're going to struggle in this game since it's away from home against a really, really strong team. But we'll go play it. We'll do our best we can. As far as the group stage, I think we get out of the group stage just fine. I can't imagine. Napoli might still be trouble, but I can't imagine we lose to either Granada or Astana. So I think we get out at worst 2nd place and go from there. And then as far as the league is concerned, I mean, we're playing well, but there's a lot of teams that are on 15 points. The only reason we're up there is because of goal differential. So anything can happen in that. That's too early to tell. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about how we're doing so far, but we need to find some extra, like, higher gear somewhere, I think. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.